Alright, what's up everybody? So here we are, a little north of Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm here for a certain reason. Look, I wanted to talk about some stuff that I got going on, catch everybody up. Now, you may not understand this video a little bit, but the individuals watching it will definitely understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Hopefully you will understand by the time I get to the end what this video is all about. Alright, so probably back in late August, early September, I decided to go to this thing that I kept hearing about all on the Sirius XM radio and about GATS, was www.truckerbuddy.org. And so I went, I started looking at it, and I was like, man, this sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna try this out. And I got to looking at the list of the classes and stuff like that, and was trying to figure out what I was gonna do. While I submitted in my application, I never heard nothing back on it for a while. Well, come to find out, the lady that handles it was on vacation or something like that. I don't know. She was gone for a while. So I basically, long story short, I ended up getting my approval. She sent me an email like October, about midweek of October. And she asked me to pick classes, and I told her, I was like, look, I can take on 2, possibly 3 classes. I know I can definitely handle that, especially these days. So I got an Ocala, Florida class, which if they watch this video, look, y'all need to get with me. I'm sending out emails again tonight. I have not really heard from y'all. I don't know what the deal is. But my 2 other classes are in France. So that is awesome. Man, I've been talking to both these classes. I hear from one teacher more than I do the other, but I don't know if they're playing trickery with me. I don't know which teacher it is. But I don't know if they're sharing the same Facebook account. What they did, they built a Facebook account. So I do a lot of communications with messages. What I'm doing, I let them track me through the live view. I send them pictures, little video clips throughout the day. They send me questions. I answer them on Facebook Live, strictly to the class. So I have a blast with it. It's fun. It's teaching me something. And I'm also learning a lot from all of this too. So that's the cool thing about it. And the other thing is I'm actually teaching what's even cooler, not only explaining to somebody about my job, but explaining to somebody about my job that lives in a different country. But it seems that we're not too different, because where I come from, of course, all of y'all know I'm a Louisiana boy, which is Cajuns and French. And got to thinking about it and pondered on it all day today. And so I don't think I'd ever told the teacher that my last name, Luno, L-U-N-O, is not how it was truly spelt. They messed up and wrote it wrong on my grandfather's birth certificate. My last name is originally spelled L-U-N-E-A-U, which the teacher automatically, when she seen that, went to research, and all kinds of stuff come up from over there in France. So I'm really going to dig into my DNA and really check to see, because I really feel like there's a big piece to the puzzle. And go figure, live in Louisiana, there's a high possibility of it. You got a lot of French immigrants in Louisiana, the way the state's set up, everything about it, from the Florida Lee, to everything that we do. Couchon de Lays every year, the hog roast. I live right there by Mansura, where they do the big Couchon de Lait every year. Like, it's not even 15-minute ride from my house where they actually do the cooking at. The Zydeco music, I love Zydeco music. I don't think that they have that over in French. They might. I think that's just kind of a Louisiana thing, but I'll have to check with them. But, so for my truck drivers out there, look, do this. Go to www.truckerbuddy.org, sign up, get it all submitted in, man. It's awesome. Explain to these kids what you do, and these days it's so easy to keep up with these kids. Now, I have started buying postcards that I am going to mail out to all my classes. They're going to collect them and kind of track me. But the cool thing is, compared to about these days versus old days, is these days we got this. I can constantly send live footage, videos, everything to the kids. They're able to see it right there, which one day I do plan on going to France, and my want to really go now is big. Everybody wants to go to Paris. I want to go see Paris, but I want to see France. I want to see France, however you say it. I want to see the country itself. Everybody always wants to go to Paris, but it's kind of like New Orleans. Everybody thinks that New Orleans is Louisiana. No, Louisiana makes up New Orleans, not the other way around. So everybody gets it wrong. When you get a chance, you know, like I said, go to that www.truckerbuddy.org. It's very easy to do. I told my classes, I know the ones in France, they started building their Facebook pages. They send me emails, but for the majority, they track me and follow me. I speak with the kids on a daily basis. They send me cool, crazy messages and questions, which is awesome. I'll give you a little bit of a window right here of some of the stuff that I talk to them about. But I do understand that they are learning English, trying to get more proficient at it, so they're corresponding and talking back and forth. So I'm actually doing my part, which is pretty awesome, by the way. I think I'm a pretty cool guy, you know, so I just want to spread the word and let everybody know. Plus, I researched it on YouTube, and there was only 1 or 2 videos about truckerbuddy.org. So maybe I'm going to try to put it back on the map. So I'm going to constantly do a good bit of my YouTube videos of my travels, my classes, and what's been going on with them. So for right now, to fill everybody in, I will be throwing some clips up here that's showing my travels and my runs on up here to Cincinnati, which it got down cold. I think whenever I parked up this morning, because I run mostly at nights, when I parked up this morning, it was like 23, 24 degrees outside. Actually, it was 25. And I'd sent the kids a message. This is funny. So I sent the kids a message of a picture on my dash. My dash has got, over here, it's got a temperature gauge. Now, I forgot that they read temperature different than we do. And he was like, oh, that's, you know, the kid was like, oh, that's not cold. It's cold over here. It's like 5 or 7 degrees outside. And I was like, 7 degrees? I was like, I don't remember really when I was doing the research into their town of seeing temperatures getting this low. And so I went back and looked, and it was like Celsius and Fahrenheit. They're different than we are. So then once they realized, then I broke it down to us, then I was like at -5. So the teacher's gonna fill them in today on the difference between it. So everybody, look. So for all my people out there, have fun. Enjoy these little clips that I got at the end. Please, I have not said it in a while. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for future videos. Follow me on my journey as well as these kids are. And I've been thinking of catchphrases, stuff to use at the different part of my videos. And I think I'm going to go with an old school Louisiana heritage saying. So I will leave y'all in this for the clip. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Everybody take it easy. Be safe out there. hear a Subway and a Dunkin' Donuts at this truck stop that I happen to be at. So I decided to give me a Subway sandwich, which it is a foot long, and I can eat it all at one time, but I normally tend not to eat all of the sandwich at one time because then I just want to lay down and go to sleep. But so, this is my sandwich that I have gotten. Now I have on here, I have salami, pepperoni, onions, tomatoes, spinach, pepper jack cheese. What else do I got on there? Lettuce, tomatoes, salt and pepper, vinegar and oil. So that's my sandwich of the day. I'm gonna eat my half. I just thought y'all would like it. Now I have been searching up stuff on French, and so I hear a lot that French people tend to eat a lot with silverware, with forks, knives, spoons, etc. In the States, when it comes to stuff like sandwiches, you grab it with your hand. Now I know to y'all probably like, oh God, I don't want to do that, but for here, that's all we do. We just grab it with our hand, drop your phone all in the vinegar and oil, and you take a bite. So we'll get back to y'all after I finish the sandwich.
One day you will see.